Hi everyone, it's Jennifer. First of all, I wanted to apologize for oversleeping and failing to post that video on Friday, the 22nd, that I had mentioned I was going to do. But it shouldn't have surprised me at all, as most of you know, or some of you know, I get very little sleep throughout the week, and if I have a chance to take advantage of that over the weekend, I do. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know if I left anybody hanging out there, and I hope I didn't. But anyway, well, I'm planning on posting um, another video this upcoming Friday, which is the 29th, around 10 p.m. So for those of you that did want to call me or wanted to send me a message but didn't think they had enough time, um, please do so. Continue. All the information should be on the latest post, not this one, but the one before. I mean, you can ask me anything regarding the transitioning process, um, which could be anything from coming out, talking with your siblings, your brothers or sisters or whatever, talking with your parents about it, who to approach, maybe possibly talking with coworkers about that if you haven't, if you're considering transitioning in the workplace. Um, but please do not ask me or send me questions regarding where can I find hormones on the internet, because I'm not going to tell you. Um, I'm one of the girls who did this the right way, both, got medically diagnosed or professionally diagnosed as being transgender, and I think it's important for everyone to do the same. Besides, it's your only body. You need to take care of it, and that's what they're there for. Your endocrinologist. So don't ask me questions like that. Darn it. Anyway, I thought I'd shut the ringer down. Um, but anyway, let's see. Um, I did have a tough question from one of my shared subscribers. I call her shared subscriber because we've subscribed to each other, and that's just kind of like a practical thing to do. They follow you, follow them, see what their life is about. Maybe you help each other along the way. But she did ask me what I would refer to as a politically stagnant question, which I'll get into that later. I do like to follow politics. For those of you who know me, I do like to follow politics. I consider myself liberal. I did consider myself a Democrat, voted Democrat, but it just seems like there's no one on that side of the aisle that has a backbone whatsoever. So I'm more of the libertarian, so to speak. So anyway, it's not a grassroots movement or anything like that. It's just, there's certain things, we're born with certain inalienable rights um, when we're born here. And you can't take that from me. And if you try to take that from me, we're going to have problems. So, but anyway, I do not mind talking about religion or politics, which there's a lot of people out there who they consider those like what do they say, taboo. So but I don't consider that a taboo thing. It's talked about every day. It's thrown into politics every day. So why not be able to talk about it? And yeah, it makes some people angry, and it does upset some people. It makes it gets their feelings hurt or whatever. But I'm not into hurting your feelings. I'm not into anything like that. But um, one thing I always do want to say is that you try to take away uh, my right as a human, my right to exist and live my life, how I choose to live my life, um, that we're going to have problems, like I said. Um, I see a lot of postings, and it doesn't surprise me, but it still upsets me just a bit because people think that when we transition, we're choosing to be transgender. We're choosing to cross dress. They couldn't. I mean, I know they couldn't be further from the truth. I didn't choose this for myself. You didn't choose this for yourself. It was chosen for you at birth. Um, and people just don't understand that. There's a lot of haters out there, but they they don't want to know about us. They want to, sweep us under the rug, um, or, put us under a rock somewhere, never to be talked about ever again. And every time we do come out, it's a choice that we've made. We chose to be transgender. That girl chose to like other girls, and the same thing with gays. It's I think it makes me laugh. So, but it's just people are ignorant. What can I say? I don't let them get to me. I say, you got a problem with me? F you. You live your life. I live mine. So anyway, um, just short. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. Planning on that this coming Friday night. My daughter and my son will probably more than likely be here, but I don't know if they want to get involved with the whole thing. My daughter's a bit of a camera hog, so if she did do this with me, um, I don't know. For those of you who have questions about transitioning with your children at whatever age that may be, when I say whatever age that may be, what I mean by that is an age where they understand, at least right from wrong. We at least pick that up. It's just a natural instinct. And we question we question as children what is perceived not to be entirely right. And therefore we start questioning. Questions are good. Never a dumb question. Never. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm going to go back to that. I ramble, I know. But what I was saying was, for those of you who have children and are considering transitioning, hey, here's my daughter. She's a perfect example. I came out to my daughter when she was 5. My son was 7. They're going on 12 and 10. And they still love me. So what's to be said? Is there a right time to transition in front of your kids? Perhaps, like I said. They have to be able to understand how you feel inside. But as long as I think it's very important that your kids understand that you're not trying not to be their parent. You're still their parent, or their mom, or their dad, whichever. But you're just taking your life in the direction that you've always wanted it to go. So, kids, a transitioning process with children is almost about the same as divorce, where they don't know what's going on, and their first instinct is going to be to blame themselves for anything that you may be going through. Kids are just protective like that when it comes to us, just as we are with them, which is a natural thing. It's our bond. So anyway, I hope you guys come up with some good questions. I'm not going to repost any of my previous links as far as email, phone numbers. Just use the prior video, the one from about 2 weeks ago, I think now. And just give me a shout. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Sorry, I look like a total mess. It's a little bit after 4 here in Columbus. I had about 5 or 6 hours of sleep. Got a long night of work ahead. Haven't done anything with myself. This started off to be a test video, but sometimes these test videos, they're just like, you end up posting the damn things anyway. So anyway, I love you guys, and thanks for watching, and keep in touch. Bye.